Hello, friends. Happy Monday, and welcome back to yet another Mindset Monday tip for your week. Today's tip is something that you may not know about your thoughts and your mindset, or maybe it's something that you've just forgotten. And the reason I'm sharing this with you now is because so often when I'm having conversations with clients, I drop this little golden nugget of wisdom, and in that moment, people have this massive aha. There is such a breakthrough that comes from this little piece of wisdom that I'm going to share with you today. Ready for it? That thing that you may have forgotten, or the thing that maybe you just didn't know, is that every thought you think, every belief that you have is linked to your choice. And what that means is you have the opportunity, you have the ability, you have the freedom to change what you choose to think and what you choose to believe. And that, friends, is such massive news. It is so critical to what you are creating, because what that means is you get to decide what thoughts you're thinking. You get to decide what thoughts feel better. You get to decide what you plant into your conscious and subconscious mind so that you can therefore create that. That is such good news, because you are never limited. You are never stuck. You are never in a situation that you can't get out of, because your mind is that powerful. Okay. So as I'm, working with clients, very often we will be talking about some of the underlying beliefs that come up. Sometimes we're talking about lack and fear that shows up around money, or sometimes we talk about doubt that can show up when we're trying to do a big thing, right? Last week we talked about doing the thing. So when we're talking about this, one of the questions that I often ask is, but what if you chose to think or believe differently? Like, what if you intentionally decided that you are going to think differently, or you're going to believe differently about yourself, about your future, about what is possible for you? And let me tell you, in that moment, after maybe a little bit of resistance, depending on the situation, it unlocks such power, because we realize that we have the power all along, right? We get the opportunity to shift and change our thoughts. And that's what mindset work is all about. It's looking at the active beliefs, the things that are no longer working for us in the life that we are ultimately wanting to create, and being really intentional about shifting and changing those thoughts, changing the thoughts from lack to abundance, changing the thoughts based around, maybe you not being a finisher to you completing every task that you set out to do, you being someone that potentially fails to you being someone who lives in a season of solutions and success, right? You get to decide what you think. You get to decide what you believe. Now, is it always easy? Is it always automatic? No, it takes intention. It takes commitment. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time for those beliefs and those thoughts to grow roots so that they're automatic, right? This is why I talk so passionately about having some kind of practice. It doesn't have to be long, but using just a couple of minutes a day, 5 to 10 minutes a day, maybe in the morning and maybe in the evening, to really focus on your mindset is a game changer. And speaking from someone who never did that work before I started coaching to someone who is talking about this consistently, I can tell you that there is a huge difference when I am doing that work in my own life versus when I'm not. And it is a game changer. So I want you to sit with this thought this week, that you get to choose what to think and believe. You get to choose what thoughts you're thinking and whether you believe them. You get to choose what you're planting into your conscious and subconscious mind, and therefore get to create from that place. So what is it that you want to create? What are the thoughts and beliefs that you need to be thinking to be in alignment with that vision, to make that vision happen with more ease and grace? That's something that I want you to think about this week, and I want you to be intentional. Craft your mindset practice. If you need help with that, or you need some ideas, feel free to post some questions below or a comment and let me know. But this is your power. This is your ultimate power. This is the thing that changes all things, and it makes such a difference. So that is my tip for you this week. As with all tips, they are worthless if you don't apply them. So please make sure that you are applying these to your life, to your thought processes, to your habits, and watch as you see the natural results from them. I promise they're going to be magical and miraculous and all the good things, okay? In the meantime, if you guys have questions about how you can work with me, or you're interested in what one-on-one coaching, one-on-one mindset coaching can do for your life, feel free to reach out. I'd love to book a chat with you just to see if we're a good fit to work together. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.